Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So, what I was getting before I started was, there's like something something brewing for you. My cards are all funked up, so I do feel like there's like a bit of chaos surrounding you. And Spirit is asking you to be calm during the storm. Like, if you need, like, ask for Spirit to guide you through this transition. How did that even happen? But yeah, ask Spirit to guide you through this transition. Don't doubt yourself. And what I got, I was brewing coffee for my mom. She's coming over to watch my son while I have to work today. And what I got was, something really is brewing big for you. And you're going to be amazed at what comes in because of all your hard work, because of you, like, being dedicated to yourself, to your journey. 111 on the timer. Yeah. And you giving up this lack mindset, you getting out of your own head, right? You not letting anybody get in your head as well, because you mastered that bitch, right? That's why Spirit's so proud of you. And you're being called to, like, just, like, stay strong a little bit longer. Ask for, yeah, Spirit to freaking hold you during this, because you're going to have something to celebrate about. And it's this emotional maturity is what I had. It's what I heard. It's this emotional maturity. It's like leaving this community that wanted to keep you away from your light, right? So you're going to have, like, yourself to celebrate, right? You're standing in Spirit's light. You're standing in positivity, love, joy. You're celebrating this emotional balance. You're celebrating learning how to align yourself with what Spirit is telling you, right? You unbinding yourself, right? You cutting off people that were trying to, like, hold you from transforming. Like decks, books want to come out. Yes, and you've got a very, very balanced energy coming in, whether this is yours or someone else's, but you're giving up this boredom, right? This not being grateful for life, this not being generous with yourself is what I heard. But you're also recognizing, like, balance starts with you, right? You are balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies, and you're learning to, like, find security in yourself, right? To recognize, like, you have all of this security. You are finding also a community that, like, suits you. It's for you because it's like you, I guess. And you're learning how to, like, stop holding yourself hostage from the world. And you're making plans. After healing this heartbreak and recognizing, like, love isn't not for you, right? Love starts with you. Books, man. It wants to speak in books today. So you may be called to write a book, write about your healing, as well as, like, romanticize life. Someone might be coming in to, like, try and romanticize you, but this person wants to stop your healing, and they're very envious of you. They don't have good intentions for you, right? Yeah, they want to keep you unbalanced. But Spirit is, like, not going to let anybody zap your progress, because you're meant to be a spiritual leader. You're meant to help others through this process, right? You're meant to help others flip their perspective to a new one. I heard to a genuine one. So you may be helping people to authentically live from their hearts, right? Spirit's not allowing anybody to zap your progression, right? To stop your transformation, right? Because you're this emperor. You stand on business. You know how to get into your creative energy. You know how to, you may be celibate, because that's what I got from this emperor card. And you know how to, like, switch a painful perspective to a positive one, right? Sometimes you may have learned from, like, being gluttonous and learning how to, like, reel it back in, right? But yeah, and so you're learning to plant new seeds, and you're also learning to help people, like, climb this spiritual ladder, right? To find the light within, to hone in on their happiness is what I heard as well. See how happy he is. Okay. Sheesh. Yeah. See, a lot of people tried to 10-10 to keep you from not only your spiritual gifts, but your new beginnings, from these passionate new beginnings, right? And they tried to do a lot of shady stuff to keep you out of your zone, is what I heard, right? They tried to do a lot of shady stuff to steal your spiritual wealth, right? They tried to burden you. That didn't work. They tried to take your alignment. That didn't work either. I heard, because Spirit's got your back. And you got your back. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned to like embody this strength, right? And tame your ego. You still have an ego, but you're not run by it. Okay. An oracle. Yeah. And blasphemy doesn't like run your life, is what I heard when I picked that one up. Yeah, you are like in it for the long haul. And you've been like, to me, it looks like you've been lifting spiritual weights, is what I heard. But you've been doing the work. So spirits, something's brewing, man. Yeah. And you are overcoming, you know, it's funny. This one came out, this one fell on the chair. You're overcoming these dangerous writings of binding yourself, right? My cat scratches the table. Yeah, and the delay is no longer going to be delaying. Yeah, and you're not going to be stuck in despair. She's just got a rock off the table. You're not going to be stuck in despair, because you have genuine friendships and affinity coming in. People that genuinely love you. Your vibe, your tribe. People that are for you. Yeah, and they are going to be very healing for you. And they're not going to revolt against you or like come against you. See how these people like, they're not going to be like the past people. Genuine. I keep hearing genuine. So you've got genuine people coming in that want to genuinely love you, and they're not going to be stuck in falsehood like these other people were. No more. Okay, some of mine. That's where we'll leave it. We've got, stop projecting your fears and insecurities onto your partner. Deal with your shit. Uriel, archangels, that always gives me delivering messages. Create peace within. Self-love is your superpower. Hashtag superhero. Venus, pertaining to relationships. Romantic, platonic, love, languages, desire, allure. Allure. I don't know why I said it like that. Listen to your breath. Feel your body. Know your heartbeat. Know your body. Know thyself. When I read this, I read celibate, so you might definitely be celibate. Celebrate in silence, privacy. Your purpose is happiness. Hashtag it's your birthright. Rapid manifestation. You are a magician. And I read in inner peace, but it's inheritance. See, spiritual wealth, bro. You do something's brewing. Yeah. So, and the back of this one says, your light irks the shit out of their demons. They're struggling to see their own light. That's why it's important we send these people love. Because you must remember your war with self when you couldn't see your light. And then recognize, like, we all go through that struggle. And it's important that we still send these people love. Because then they too can see their light. Because they are worthy of it as well as we are. As well as whatever. Okay, guys. I hope this helps.